Alright, hello everybody. As you can see in this video, I have a very oddball. This is a 1996 Holmes Box Fan model HABF-25. You're probably wondering what's different about this fan. Well, I could say a lot. And I'm going to show in this video what's different and what's very odd about this fan. So first things first, as you can see, it has what we call the Robeson blade set. Compared to the I don't want to say butter knife, but like scissor, I'll say like scissor blades. The blades that are very thin, or as we call it, the wing blader. But yeah, this one has the older style blade set. This one does have the functional grill. The functional rotating grill. And I'm sorry if you hear that noise in the background. That's the washer. But this does have the functional. I'm sorry. The functioning rotating grill. It's just this is the problem. As I pull it out, it's literally like. It feels so cheap. Like this fan feels like this grill feels super cheap. It's like it's just holding on to the middle of the grill. And I don't know, I feel like there's no force in anything. It's just it bends a lot. Like this. Because on the other models, well, the newer models, it has the little slats right here to hold this grill in place. But this one doesn't have it. This one is just literally just like stuck on the middle of the grill. It just bends and just flexes. And I don't know. I don't like that. And this one has the older style switch. You see where it says high, medium, low. The newer ones will have it as off, high, medium, and then low. This one just has it on all sides of this corner. And as soon as I pop off the switch, you'll see that it has this kind of switch that you will find on an early like on an 80s fan. This one doesn't have the little notches on the switch. This one you really have to like screw off, which kind of sucks, but I don't know. That's just gonna be something that's gonna be new for me to do once I clean this fan up. But as we get to this, the top part still looks the same. This one just has the older warning tag on it. Still has the black Holmes logo. As we turn it to the side, this one does have holes for the stand. And as we turn around the back, it gets very interesting. As you can see, it has the McMillan motor, but this one is flipped upside down. And you know what? You want to know how? this oil part is upside down. And what's very weird is how this cord stretches over to the right, to the left side of the fan. Like it comes, like the wires come from this way, and it jumps over to this way. It's like the Aerospeed models, where the cord just comes down and just swoops over and goes this way. Well, Holmes was the first to do this, and honestly, this was one weird and pointless design, if you ask me. But compared to all other HABF-25s, this one actually has beige. This one has beige motor braces. And another thing too, this Holmes fan has like a little hole in the middle. It's integrated though. It's not cut out or anything. It's just this was how it was made compared to the newer ones where this hole was just filled. This one actually has like a firmer grip to it. That's what I like about that a little bit. I would flip this fan over to show you the model, the date code, but it's upside down and no one has time to go through it. No one has time to go. Well, I don't have time to go through that. So, but yeah, everything up here still looks the same as far as the other HABF 25 box fans that I have. So far, this fan is very, very, very out of balance. Like what Jordan, you said, these blades are very out of clock, and this is probably one of the worst like box fans that I have to shake all over the place. And I'm gonna start it up and show you guys how bad this fan rattles. Like, it's very bad. So without further ado, here is high. I'm sure you guys can see how bad this fan rattles. Show it up closer. If I hold it, you'll see how bad this fan rattles. And this fan is horribly out of balance. But it blows pretty good, surprisingly. Even though this isn't as powerful as the one with the skinnier blades. But it blows, I'll tell you that. And I think this fan is making this rotating grill spin too. Just a little bit though. Here's medium. Pretty fast on medium, just like the newer ones. And here's low. Pretty quiet on low, but still shakes like crap. That's how quiet it is. I just turned off the dryer. But I'm gonna keep this fan on to show you guys how bad this fan is out of balance. You guys will see. So Just pay attention to the middle of this motor, and you guys will see. So here's medium. See how the motor is shaking? The whole fan is shaking very bad. Awfully out of balance. And here goes the best part. Well, one of the best parts. Look how out of balance this fan is. This is horrible. I could not believe Holmes really made fans like this. Even though this is a great oddball, but this is no exception of a fan being this out of balance. Such a shame. But here's the best part. Here's high. Whoops. Look how out of balance this fan is. Awfully out of balance. Like this fan's about to fall apart. I guess the motor shaking a lot. As I'm holding on to it, you can see how out of balance this fan is. It is fairly quiet though. I'll give it props to that. But here is the problem. Yeah, I ended up getting this fan at a local thrift store. Literally down the street from me. And I've been going through hell trying to get this fan because you don't see these at all. And I remember when I first seen this one in person, it took me a while to get it because I had so much stuff going on, personal stuff I'm not going to say, but I'm glad that this fan was still around. Cost me a little bit, $20, but honestly, it kind of was worth it because, like I said, you don't see these at all, especially with the quote-unquote Robinson blades. And this one's from being, and this one is from '96, so I feel as though this one is quite of a oddball to have, and this is quite a gem because this is where, you know, the HABF-25 began before the skinny blades. And this is kind of quite of a good piece to have to my collection to show the evolution of the HABF-25. And I believe that I'm just missing one particular model now. It's one that Tori the Fan Man has. It's the HABF-26. That fan I used to have. I actually had like two of them when I was growing up. My mom had one and I had one, but mine's burnt out first because I didn't take proper care of it. I let a balloon be its worst enemy, and that's the story. But my mom's, she had hers for like 7 or 8 years until I kept playing with it and it burnt out. So, and another thing too, this fan, going back to my childhood, this fan shakes as bad as the one that my mom had. Coming to think of it, even though that one that my mom had the skinnier blades, this one is just as out of balance as that one was. So at least it's not like making so much noise, rattling everywhere. but I still think that, you know, this blade set is very poorly made. And I am glad that they went over to the skinnier blades, because I think that they just stopped caring about this blade set. But I am very glad to have one. I might be the only, well, not only, maybe one of the few YouTubers that to have this model. I'm pretty glad that I do. So I thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video that I have in store for you guys. Thank you.